Hello Year 7 and Year 8. I hope you are thoroughly enjoying your mission lessons and appreciating how important it is to give your time to other people. Now you should have just watched a video on the influence of how important it is not how much you have, but how much you give. And with that in mind, we are going to earn some of our home credit points. So what we're going to do is we have a local care home just around the corner. Now Year 7, some of you might remember that we attempted to do this at the beginning of the year, but with restrictions and everything, we didn't quite manage to complete it. So what we're going to do is we're going to write letters to our local residents in the care home in order to, combat loneliness, let them know what's going on in the wider community, and just bring a little bit of joy into their lives. Now guys, these letters are going to get delivered. A couple of you will walk down with me to deliver these letters. You don't need a name to write the letter to, because what we're going to do is we're going to deliver them all. They're going to be put in their communal area, and that way the residents can just come in and pick up a letter and read it, and then they can pick up another letter and read it. Now, as we're going to have so many letters, we're not going to ask the residents to write back, because they would be spending their entire time writing letters. So what we're going to try and do is organise a visit so that your away credit points can be earned by going to visit them, and then perhaps some of the residents can answer some of the questions that you've asked in your letters. Now these letters are going, so they need to be beautiful. So I would suggest perhaps doing it in rough first and then writing it up. This is your work, so be as creative as possible. If you want to do it on A4, that's fine. If you want to fold it over as a card and do a picture on the front, that's great. Please, please, please try and make these as beautiful and as colourful and as bright and joyous as absolutely possible. Now, I've seen a couple of you making friendship bracelets in the past and things like that. So if you wanted to gain a few home points and create a bracelet at home and then add that into your letter and just say, I've added a friendship bracelet in there so that you know that there's always somebody here thinking about you, that would be great. There's more information on the next slide on what you can and can't include in your letters. Please be mindful, if you're writing love from you, just your first name, not your last name, not your form group or anything like that. And that's purely for GDPR reasons and to keep you safe. So without further ado, happy writing. I am very, very much looking forward to seeing your letters, and I will get some envelopes to your classes and we will get them delivered to our local care home as soon as possible. Happy writing!